I'm playing Psycho Sam, and he's a wild bushman that's been living on his own in the forest for 15 years. He's off the grid, he's sick of the government, he's gone to get away, spend a lot of time with himself, and just sort of coming up with ideas and conspiracies, and probably a lot of talking to himself. It's a new look. I mean, I can't grow a fully manned beard like this, so on my own and individual society. So it's a good opportunity to be an outdoors guy and to I guess be as mad as I want to be. And I think when people see a beard like this, they think, oh yeah, he's had a bit of time to himself. It's great down here. You know, this is really the thick of the thick of New Zealand and the North Island. I think spending a lot of time here in my previous life as a soldier, it all comes flooding back to me. A lot of the outdoors here smells and looks familiar to me. Aokuni, beautiful place. You know, wonderful. Luckily, I had the time off, and I'll drop my hat, you know, to do a film with Taika any time. I mean, it's an opportunity to come home and to work with the greatest, to do a comedy. Yeah, it was sublime. Yeah, I think Taika and I feel each other's vibe, and I've worked with him a few times, and he brings out the funny in me, and he takes suggestions from me, and I think the two of us work well together. So I think that's the organic process of comedy and thinking on the spot, which we both like to do. And I think that's the gel that comes together to make the finest films mankind have ever seen. I'm still a bit mad. Well, I think back home, of course, you're always working on a tighter budget. And so you've got to remind yourself that you may not have a trailer, you may not have a chair. Always bring an orange to work, so you've got something to eat at half time. And so there is that kind of thing, but of course you are working with your friends, you're working with sometimes your family, you're working with your whānau, and I think that makes up for, you know, the lack of cash that you're going to get at the end of it. But here's the thing. In New Zealand, you know, you've got that fluency, that freedom, that lack of structure that you're tightened into and sort of bogged down by in a big studio Hollywood film. And so here, the freedom, I think, allows you to be more creative. And I think the products that we're putting out really show that. And I think that's why Kiwi films are so good.